What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and shamanic life coach. So check out my website for personal bookings, but let's get into it, my dear. Let's see what's going on for you. You can find everything you need to know about me and my services in the description box. So, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, I like your energy. You feel playful. I feel like you're learning how to play, how to have fun again. I also heard the word stoic, so you might be doing this in a way that really allows you to embody a lot of leadership, but also feel really like free in what it is that you're doing. This is really nice. Ooh, I like it. The sun in reverse. That's interesting. This feels old. Okay. Empress in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So this is what you're clearing away. You're clearing away the part of you that felt insecure or wounded in regards to what it was that you wanted to create, or the version of yourself that was really struggling to receive, right? So if you were trying to create abundance or you were trying to create a healthy relationship, there was this wounded inner version of you, right, that was really resisting the play and fun, that was becoming a little too serious, and in turn was making it hard for you to receive the abundance. And so you might have felt stuck or repressed, or feeling like you were treading water, like you weren't moving forward. With the Ace of Cups there, it tells me that you're learning to open up your heart space, and so in turn you're going to become more receptive. You're going to have more fun now, which is really nice. Let's see what's going on. I feel another person coming in. Magician. There they are. Yeah. Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. This feels like you're okay. This is a very, and I don't know if I like this. It feels like somebody who cares a lot about you. They want what's best for you. It feels overbearing. Like it's the kind of energy that I want to be like, get the F away from me. Like you need to back up. Like this is my life. I'm going to do what I want to do. And it's almost like they're not agreeing with the action that you're taking or what it is you're building in your life. And really oh my gosh, I don't like this. It's very constricting on the heart space. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. It's kind of like that overbearing parent. Like, no, you're supposed to go to college. You're supposed to do this and have a job and get married and have kids. And you're just like, no, like this is what I'm doing with my life, and you need to just to back the F up and like let me do what I want to do because it's my life and I want to live my life how I want to live it. It's a very and it's almost like there's this energy like they're disappointed, or that you're struggling to take action on what it is you want to build because you feel like you're disappointing them. But oof, it's a very uncomfortable feeling. I don't like it. It's gonna pass. It doesn't feel permanent. It just feels like one of those things that like you wake up in the morning and you're like, I need to get rid of this. I can't deal with this. It's too much, right? Tell me more for Capricorn. Very calm energy just came in. Very calm. Yeah, this is going to pass. I don't like them. They're just going to have to stay out of here for a minute. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I heard freedom from loss. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're going to take a break from whoever this is. You're like, you're not helping me grow. You're not assisting me or supporting me with what it is that resonates with me and that makes me me. So I need to take a break from you until you can realize that your fear of failure within yourself projecting onto me is not supporting my idea or my beliefs in my own success. We're just going to put you over here. Let him sit there. It's nice. It's non-committal energy, which tells me that this person's probably very critical of themselves. And they want the best for you. They also want the best for them, but they put too much pressure on themselves and then project that onto their relationships as well. Oof, I don't like this. What else do we have for Capricorn? I'll take this one. Yeah, then we have the Knight of Cups. A lot of night energy. Then we have the Hangman. I love this Hangman card. I think it's absolutely beautiful. You have the Hangman upright. It's a very nice energy. It's kind of like, I surrender. I'm not going to take action on anything. It's a very trusting energy in the universe to give things to you. I feel like we're going to see a lot of joy and play come out when we clarify. I want to use a different deck for you. I feel a very empowered energy with you, which I like. Yeah, ooh, this is going to be interesting. This is my Divine Feminine deck. I like this. It's a very receptive deck. It's Marchetti Tarot for those of you who are curious. You can get it directly on his website. So just Google Marchetti Tarot, and he has a lot of very unique, beautiful decks there that are not available on like Amazon and whatnot, but they're amazing. So, yeah. Oh, this is great. Yeah. Okay. So there's an attachment to this person. You might have a lot of power struggles with them, or feel like you always have to like fight to prove yourself or fight to be heard with this person. And with the devil there, it speaks to, there's a trigger here. It's like you signed on to a contract with this person that's just not healthy, and you're learning to let go of that. And you're just kind of like, okay, they're not receptive to me. They're not receptive to what it is that really lights up my heart. But also there's this part of you that fears expressing what lights yourself up, because there's the fear of the argument. There's the fear of the fight. So there's an attachment to the fear you associate with this dynamic, or maybe like the anxiety or stress that comes with this dynamic. So just be mindful of that. So let's look at the Empress. This is old, by the way. This is old. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So there's the anxiety. This feels like disappointing a parent or something. I'm just going to be honest. It feels like disappointing a mentor, a parent, an authority figure, a partner that maybe you look up to, right? There's something here that's just like, I don't want to disappoint you. Like if I'm not receptive to your ideas, or if I'm not receptive to what you want me to do, I feel like you're just going to be upset with me, or I'm not enough, or I'm inadequate. And it's getting rid of this belief. Yeah. I don't like this. It reminds me of conditional love. It's kind of like they might use the silent treatment on you if you're not acting in the way that they want you to act. Or if you start doing what you want to do, they might like just kind of like shun you from their life. Yeah, you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is where there's going to be a new beginning. You're no longer going to allow them to kind of treat you this way, or to be in dynamics that are similar to this, because it's emotionally manipulative and it's not healthy. With the Page of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this actually has a lot more to do with them than it has to do with you. And there's a part of them that is not feeling fulfilled in what they have been creating or what they have been taking action on. There's a part of them that feels like a failure, and they do not see that. Yeah, and you're starting to see that that's what they have inside of them. And it's something that is starting to trickle into your mindset because of you two being tied in a certain dynamic. So let's look at the Ace of Cups. Let's look at the Ace of... Ooh, okay. I like this energy. This feels nice. This feels like we're getting back to you, which is really nice. Let's see what we got here for Capricorn. Ace of Cups. I heard shallow intentions. Not shallow in the sense of like you're shallow, but shallow as in like if you're setting intentions for what you want to create, don't be shy about it. Believe in your worth, believe in what you're capable of, and fucking do it. Like dive into it and have that confidence that like you don't have to set like a surface level. If you want to take baby steps because it's what you're comfortable with, sure, of course, do that. I'm not trying to push you outside your comfort zone before you're ready, but this feels like it has more to do with like the confidence to really like get your hands dirty, get in there, get it done. I like that. With the Ace of Cups, let's see what's going on here for Capricorn. Yeah, the Hangman. The Hangman's in reverse. Oh, I love that for you. It's realizing that you can allow yourself to accept your own worth. You're worthy of your own love. You're worthy of the acceptance and the freedom that you give to all the people in your life around you, but you're learning to give it to your damn self. And that's I love that for you so much. Death in reverse. You got two freaking major arcanas, two really powerful ones, Pluto, Scorpio, and Neptune, Pisces energy here. This is really incredible because it's very transformative in regards to your perception and your higher states of consciousness, right? Because Neptune rules your intuition, the daydream, fantastical energy, the dream space, but also distortion. So you're starting to see in a new light the distorted beliefs you used to have, and you're changing your perception of it, which is leading to the rebirth, the transformation, and allowing you to open up your heart space and have more faith in your own personal power, not to allow the limiting beliefs of another to make you feel small in your personal power. So there's a newfound faith in yourself coming in, which is really nice. Let's see what's going on here. I feel them coming in again. Yeah, Three of Cups and Four. They're like, let's reconcile. Let's heal this. This gives me a lot of anxiety for some reason. I feel the anxiety off of this. It's like, I feel like there's a part of you that really just wants more time to yourself. It's very, yeah, King of Wands. They're very like in your face kind of energy. Like when they want something, they're going to keep knocking on that door until you open and give it to them. It's like, I want a cookie. I want a cookie. I want a cookie. And you're like, they ain't no cookies. And they're like, well, you better go find one. Pull it out you know what and give it to me because I want a cookie. They ain't going to stop until they get it. They're not going to stop. And they really do want to reconcile, but it's for personal reasons. It's because there's a part of them that now feels rejected. That is now reiterating the story of I'm not enough. I'm unworthy. The very feelings that they were making you feel, you taking space has triggered that in them. They don't know how to sit with it. And being alone in their own energy is really challenging. So they're coming to you. They want to reconcile because we'll make this uncomfortable feeling of I'm not worth XYZ go away instead of addressing that wound. So let's look at the Knight energy that they have. Yeah. Very strong connection, but your divide is emotional. You both are very creative. You're both very ambitious. You both really like your freedom. But the emotional side of it, the vulnerability, the opening up, the being seen and accepted for all that you are is where the challenge comes in. This feels like a hierarchy. So when I say that, it just feels like one person's older than the other, or even though that doesn't necessarily mean hierarchy at all. Like sometimes the youngest people in our lives teach us the biggest lessons and vice versa. So age is irrelevant, but I'm just saying it feels like there's somebody who used to be the teacher and is now struggling to be the student in that position. So whoever might deem themselves as they should be in the position of authority is actually the one who is the student. And as a position of authority or a teacher, you are always a student. And I feel that they're struggling to see that. And instead they're asking somebody to save them so they don't have to sit in the student energy. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, their emotional self is shut down. They're trying to understand it in a very practical, logical way, but understand it actually translates in their mind to understanding you. Them not realizing that it's actually having to do with them and their own projection. So whatever they perceive you as is actually what they are. And they're struggling to see that, right? Which is why relationships are a mirror. And so that's what this dynamic is about. It's about a lot of healing and a lot of accepting of self. So yeah, then we have the Ten of Swords and Strength in reverse, yeah, which is them learning to heal these insecurities, learning to tame the inner beast or the inner critic. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So they're going through the same lesson that you are, learning their personal power instead of trying to find it externally, aka through you, or through coming to you when they are in a heightened state and they don't know how to regulate their own emotional self. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Ten of Wands. Oh, I love it. And the Page of Cups. You're like, I'm over this shit. You're definitely going to take a break from this. It's too heavy. You don't really want to open up or talk to them or share like this vulnerable side of yourself with them quite yet. Understandably so. With the Two of Wands there in between the 10 and the 8, this is your decision. You're just like, I don't feel safe or comfortable opening up to you. I need to see that you have sustained this healing, that you really have closed out this cycle, and I'm still investing in my own healing, in my own rebirth. And I like this. It's very healthy. Same lesson in different form. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Then they get pissy because you're not giving them, yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're getting upset because you're not opening up to them when they expect. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. They're like, it's triggering the insecurity in them. That's the purpose of it. That is the purpose of it. You're like, our triggers are actually the hint that this is what I need to heal. So for them to be triggered by you saying, no, I'm not ready to communicate or invest in this new beginning quite yet. It will happen when it needs to happen, when I'm ready to, right? Not when you expect me to. That's making them feel insecure. Like, am I not worthy? Am I not stable? Do they not want a relationship with me? Do they not think I'm reliable? And it's meant to do that because it's meant to help them get out of the Five of Swords and move into the 6, which is why it's in reverse, because this is that hesitance to move out of a state of conflict and into a state of peace. Let's look at the Hangman, which is the energy of surrender. Why is the Hangman here? Oy vey. Oh my gosh, they giving me a headache. King of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. They just, You're mirroring the same thing back to them because you're going through the same healing process. You see this and you're willing to invest in a new beginning. They're quite literally giving me a headache. Their energy is very, let me try this approach. Okay, you didn't open up to me that way. Let me try this approach. And it's like they're going to keep trying and trying and trying until they see that that door is open and you're handing them a cookie instead of just accepting that the door is not meant to open right now. It's just not meant to open right now. And eventually they're going to get to that place of learning that they have to be the student, and that's what's keeping them in the Six of Swords in reverse. Like, so they're trying to get out of the state of conflict, but the conflict's actually within them. And that's why you have the Tower, right? I like this. The Tower is the transformation that you two are going to be experiencing together. That sudden realization. So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, look it down below, and check out my website for Reiki, tarot, certifications, mentoring, and more. And check out Patreon for a free 10-minute reading and access to astrology and more tarot, right? So I love you. I wish you the best. Please give this video a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that people are watching it, and it tells YouTube to share this video with a wider audience so more people can find my content in my channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But I will see you next time, and have a great week. Bye-bye.